But basically in the background it's automatic, so you don't have to worry about logging in to rebalance your portfolio. It's something that happens, again, based upon the time frame that you tell it to do that rebalancing. And so you're not trading individual coins at one time, you're trading a whole portfolio basically at one time. You can create custom portfolios, and we're going to talk about that. You can choose an index if you prefer. They have them already set up, and I will show you those. And it gives you a nice overview of your account and your performance at a glance. So there are two platforms that you can use. You can use Binance or you can use Kraken. I'm going to set mine up on Binance, and I'll show you how to do that. It's basically the same process. You need to set up an API key for this system to work. And then I'm going to enter that key into this account setup. On your home screen in your exchange, and again, this is on Binance, you would go down to API right here and click on Enable. And I can give it a label. I'm going to hit create new key, and then it's going to go through the two-factor authentication. Then I'll authorize through email again to create that key. So once you've confirmed through email that you want to set up that API key, you'll get something that looks like this, because you're going to have to log back in and it'll show that you've created your API key. I've named this HODLBot 2, so that's the API key that I want. I've got two keys here. I've got the API key and I've got the secret key. To use this system, it needs your secret key, and your safety net is you want to make sure this box, enable withdrawals, is not checked. I can't even check it. So this HODLBot system cannot tap into my account to do anything except trade and read the information from the API key. It cannot withdraw from my account. I'm going to need both of these keys, the API key and the secret key, to activate the HODLBot account. So I cut and paste those keys into the appropriate sections. I give the system permission to rebalance, and I verify the keys. So then your account is set up and you're just about ready to go. It's really that simple. Now there's one thing to remember at this point in time. If you have any coins that are set up in the system right now that you do not want to have sold when this whole rebalance takes place, or you activate the first time, then I would pull them off the exchange and put them in a wallet somewhere, because those coins will go away. It's using the whole balance that you have in the account to activate. So either load it with some BTC or ETH or something like that you are going to use to rebalance across these altcoins, or if you have a bunch of altcoins like I did on my original setup that, you know what, I really didn't care about anymore, I was fine with reallocating that budget to this system and playing around with it for a little bit, you could do that, and then it will activate based upon the portfolio that you pick. Okay, so let's get started setting up your first index or portfolio or custom portfolio. This is the area where you're going to see how your portfolio is set up currently in your dashboard. So if we go to the button off on the left, to portfolios, we can select any one of the existing portfolios, and you can see there's the Coinbase index, there's the HODL 30, which is the top 30 coins by market cap, then you've got the 20, the 10. You can set up custom ones, which we're going to do here in a minute as well. If you go around the circle, you can see the way that the portfolio has been divided up. We can also go up to the edit tool, and it will list out the coins for us as well. You can also get to this area from your dashboard. So if I just simply click on select portfolio, it will activate that portfolio. Or I can go in and edit an existing portfolio. So here you can see we're in the editing mode for an existing portfolio, and I can change this now from the HODL 20 to 15 coins, and then I'll give it a minimum of 5% on each coin. And then you can select your weighing strategy, whether that's even across the board. Now you can see it's been applied, and the coins are off on the right hand side that I've selected for this particular portfolio now, or the edits that I'm making. Now I can select the weighting based upon whether or not I want it just spread evenly across a portfolio, or a couple different weightings based upon market cap. So you can see as I switch that back and forth, the percentage of the coins that I have in this portfolio now change. And then I can back test this setup. Take a look at how this might have performed based upon the settings that I just put in. and the coins that I put in. And you can see here that if I would have used this set of coins with the settings that I have right now, I would basically be down about 50% over the last year. So this may not be one that I want to use, but I can reallocate, I can change things up, I can do a custom portfolio and back test it and get to the point where I feel pretty comfortable. Now, here's where we're going to make a custom portfolio. You can create your own index or create your own portfolio. I'm going to create my own portfolio right now just to show you that. We just edited an existing index, so let's create something from new. Pretty simple. Once again, just select the coins that you want to put into this portfolio that you're going to rebalance. I'll take a little BTC, some Litecoin, maybe a little BNB. And one of the things to think about as you're doing this is the coins that are available to you are the coins that are available on your exchange. So I can't get any altcoin, right? I can't get any coin that's out there right now. What I can get are the coins that are in the exchange that I'm working with. So I've selected, just some random altcoins and thrown them into this basket. I can change now my weighting, go in and look at how that weighting is split up. Now let's just back test these selections that I've made. And you can see this one did, from just pulling coins out of the air, this one would have performed fairly well. At least I would have been close to even versus 50% down on the other adjustments that I made before. I can save this now and go right to it. If I ever want to just go to it quickly, rename this to something else, but it's there and available for me to just select, update, and it's off and running. Okay, so now I'm just going in, I'm going to set my rebalance period. Set right now at 28 days. I'm going to set it to 7. It's not recommended that you set this for a day